So in today's Warthunder video, we have the KV-7, which is a dreams come true event. This vehicle, in my opinion, is one of those vehicles that really I wasn't that excited for in a way, but also at the same time, it does go really well within the Russian 4.0 lineup. As you can see, everything in this lineup right now is a premium, and almost everything is an event vehicle. I think literally the only thing that's not an event vehicle is this thing. And to be honest with you, I quite consider this an event vehicle, even though it doesn't say it is. But at the same time, all I need is a premium SPA or an event SPA, and then this whole lineup will be just premiums. But today we're going to be looking at the KV-7. Once again, it's a vehicle that is really in a weird position because I don't know why you would ever take this vehicle over the KV-1E. The KV-1E is just far superior than this thing ever will be. And even though people have said, well, you can angle this thing, I don't know where you're actually coming at with that because, like, look, if you go to Germany and you go to, for example, let's just say the Panzer IV gun, which is on the Jag Panzer IV right here, we can even put it at 500 meters. You can angle this guy. Like, even at this angle, you almost would not be able to, like, aim your gun. You can still pun. Your hope is that this thing right here, the fuel tank, eats it, but you still have positions where it just goes straight through, like right there, where there's not enough armor. So definitely this is a vehicle that you have to push up, and it's not even just for that. You can even take something like the T14 with the M61. M61 still has a chance to pin right there. So the thing that you're definitely having to look out for with this tank is you just need someone who doesn't know how to attack this sort of tank. So for a good bit, while this tank is new, it should be pretty good. But once people learn to just aim for these spots right here, or people start bushing it up, like, this tank is going to become worse and worse and worse. And to be honest with you, I don't feel like this vehicle is a 4.0 worthy. And a big question is why would you ever bring this vehicle out over a KV-1E? And a KV-1E will always come back at least once a year to where you can pick it up. So to me, at least, that's always going to be just a better premium. I mean, look at the size difference. Like, on a KV-1E, you have this turret that you can hit, and you have the driver's hatch. That's about it. But with this vehicle right here, look, you have all these positions that you can just randomly hit. So I guess the one thing that I feel like this vehicle is going to be very good at is it should never be on a reload. Like, if you actually get these cannons to where you can fire it individually, like the 45s, then also the 76. Basically, you should never have a situation where you don't have a cannon up and available to shoot at an enemy. So maybe we'll actually do that, but I'm probably not even going to try to, like, bother with the keybind to actually get the 45s, firing by themselves. We'll just fire them both at the same time. But yeah, let's see how the KV-7 is, and let's get on to the gameplay. Well, not already a good look here. We're in a straight up tier to 5-0, so we're going to be facing the wonderful, and I mean the literal wonderful Panther, the VK. It's going to be very fun. Let's see who has Germany. If we have Germany, we're in luck. If we don't, yep, they have Germany and America. This is going to be very fun. But as you can see right here, we have a couple of guys going with us, I think, that are in their KVs already. Okay, we got like one, maybe, yeah, we got one, okay. So we got a KV-1A going up. To be honest, with this map, I would definitely be in like a BT-7A pushing forward and trying to get into a very good position, but yeah, we're just going to see how this thing goes. I mean, the ISU-152 is also a 4.0 battle rating, so it's like, do you really need to take this vehicle? And I don't know. I mean, like, whenever I look at the TOG, I see a reason to take the TOG. Whenever I look at the Stern Tiger, I see a reason to take the Stern Tiger. But for this vehicle, I don't really see a reason to almost take this thing at all. Like, it just feels weak. Like, it's like, you'd think it has strong armor, but it technically doesn't, especially in an up tier to 5.0. I'm just going to get friendly pinned by most things because this thing is just huge. But yeah, I mean, we'll see how we do. I'm not expecting great results in this thing, but maybe we can actually get something done in it. So our strategy here is we do not really want to be on the front lines just because, well, once again, like, none of our armor would matter if we find a VK or even like a Panzer 470 or anything like that. So we definitely want to just like push over to the left a little bit. Hopefully get people on their sides, because remember, this thing's cannon also is not good either, because you're using the same cannon as the KV-1E with the MD8 shell. So, I mean, you don't have a ton of pen. You have what, like 96, so almost 100 millimeters at most. Not incredibly good. What's the gun depression on this guy? I forgot to actually look at that. -5, so still not great either. So you can't really use this thing as like a hold down master either. Alright, so before we commit to anything, let's just kind of see what the enemy is doing here. That's really kind of just want to see. We got that dude moving up. I can't see. At least we get the 45s. There we go. We can like shoot him again because we missed. I think it's going to be so awkward whenever you're in like a situation of people like flanking you or something. Not having a turret is also going to be a big downfall this guy. But yeah, if you play this thing optimally where you have your 45s and also the 76 on different keybinds and everything, you technically should never be on a reload. So I think that's quite cool for it. Means that you'll be able to just fire over and over and over. You know what? I have a plan. It's probably not going to work, but we'll try it. I think we can get around these guys and get on the like flank of them. Oh, we gotta worry about this Puma first. Sadly, I really don't want to. There we go. First kill is against the Puma. Cause yeah, we have way too much to lose. Come on. Really? You're not gonna give me a kill after that? Jesus, this thing is so awkward to like fire. Ow. Yeah, we're not pinning that guy. Stuart Emil. That is not good either. Even if we were in the KV-1E, that thing would just wreck us. But we do have the HE, so maybe if we can get an HE round into him, we can actually, like, destroy him. Oh, I might have to burn this dude out. Come on, give me another fire, please. Fires? Come on. Why are you not setting him on fire anymore? This is dumb. Will you give me another fire, please? Why is this... Okay, I don't even understand why this is not giving me any fires at all. I'm like shooting the engine and everything. There we go. He might be cooked. He might not have another FP. He might be stocked. We're just gonna leave him as is. I think he's done. I think he's done. Our boy is cooking, but he's not destroying himself yet. There we go. Yeah, he didn't have the wonderful FP. He only had one. All right, so let's see here. What can we do? I feel like one of the like huge downsides of this vehicle is definitely just the situation of the cannons. Also, this dude in front of me is like stuck. Oh no, bro. And untry. There we go. And now I'm stuck, I think. Maybe not. There we go. We help our teammates out. What is that way down there? Oh, and them. There we go. We just slowed HE. There we go. Got him. Got the M10. Those are what's going to be like really scary in this thing is like M10s and vehicles like Panzer IVs. Those guys are going to be like the scary things within the KV-7. But I mean, even for an up tier right now, we did incredibly good. And that's why I feel like this thing's BR is never going to go down, even though it's like, why do you take this over a KV-1E? I mean, for our first game in this thing, I do have to say we did like quite well. God, this gun's going to get on my nerves sometimes. The double tap on the little Puma. I mean, yeah, it's not. We're not doing much anymore. We're basically just spawn trapping these guys. I mean, not much. First game though, pretty well. I mean, what do we do? 7 kills? Not bad. Not bad. I do have to say. Now we're on Northern Holland, and to be honest with you, I feel like this is the map that this vehicle can definitely shine on. It really just depends. Jesus Christ, people can drive in this game. But it really depends on what is your enemies. If you're in a down tier, I feel like it's going to be very decent. But in this one, which you're in the slide up tier, I don't really think it's going to be that great. So what I really want to do is I just want to hold a position and kind of just let my team push. And then I want to push behind them. Because like I feel like the big thing about this is like, look at the guns like being able to like turn. This is as far as you can go. This is as far as you can go with it. So if you're going to try to angle this cannon or angle this tank, I mean, it's not going to work out that well. And I feel like a lot of people kind of just don't realize that. Also, we have a dude who's like flanking super out there. All right, we're just going to like test this thing's armor. We got an SAV. I'm not sure if we can. Yeah, we can pin the turret with this thing, I think. That's a little bit rough though. Just don't have the like gun characteristics. Aggressive time. Aggressive KV-7 time. We just have to see, can this vehicle actually be played like a KV-1E would? I have a feeling it can be, but at the same time, it's probably not its optimal way to be played. Alright, that dude's dead. Just crazy, so much like RD and stuff, and this dude is like trying to use me as armor. And I get tracked, because why not? SAV, go away, and I get tracked at both tracks now, so I am stuck. I am literally just stuck. Yeah, would you mind repairing me, please? Oh, it's a Churchill. Like, I understand wanting to use me as armor and everything, but like, could we not? Please. There, that dude, the thing's helping him repair now. Good old Firefly got deleted. Ow. We just took an RD like straight to the face. It's quite funny. I literally cannot see. Jesus Christ, I cannot see at all. There we go, get that dude out. I just want to get out of here, man. I just can't see anything. I know there's like an M10. I just don't care. Oh no. that is something that can definitely just whack me. Oh god, man. Yeah, but as someone who has played as a KV-1E enjoyer, I don't know why I would ever bring this. Like, I cannot repeat that enough. And I know someone in the comment section is going to be like, well, they play different roles. One's a tank destroyer and one's a heavy tank. You have lineups. You have lineups within Warthunder. Why would I ever take this? Why would I ever take this vehicle? Like, that's the problem. If you have the KV-1E, why? Just answer that question to me. And you better not be like, oh, it's because it's a tank destroyer. It serves a different purpose. It doesn't matter. This thing is going to be played like a heavy tank. And I would rather have a heavy tank with a turret than a heavy tank with a casemate tank destroyer that barely can, like, turn its turret. Like, yes, I'm still doing extremely well in this thing. But at the same time, I still think that is the case with this vehicle. Is that you just have better options. So, I don't know. I feel like it's never going to get much play time after this video for me. Like, KV-1E is still going to be the go-to vehicle for 4.0. Oh, also, cool fact, this thing has a whole machine gun. So, if you're a whole machine gun enjoyer, this thing has one that you can enjoy. Yeah, I assume today, since the event vehicle is officially out, you're going to see a lot of people bringing in tanks that just have a ton of pen, like Dicker Maxes, Stewart Mills, all those guys to, like, destroy these vehicles. BK Panthers as well. Oh, you guys can't kill the Churchill. Hello. I need him to turn his turret. There we go. I help our team out by doing that. Yeah, hey, look at me. Look at me. There we go. Goodbye. I love that weak spot on Churchills. It's so fun. Oh, we got one over there. The good old triple tap. That thing about this, I can't even really use these tanks as like cover. Also, man, there's so much like smoke and debris and everything around it where I just can't see so much. There we go. Why? Oh, thanks. Is this going to turn into another video of why you should not smoke by Dog for Life? Because like you just hurt your own team. I think it might be. There we go. At least that dude kept shooting at me, so I know where he's at. I mean, so far, 9 kills, not that bad. I mean, we're literally just pushing this enemy team, though. Oh, hello. How are you spawn protected still? That's stupid. Ow. Yeah, that's gonna be the problem with this vehicle, man. Like, look at that. Well, that's a... He shot me with a Mark 8, so, I mean, yeah, fair enough. You wanna try to shoot me again? Cool. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. Cannons that does not matter if you have armor. I love Achilles and I love all those vehicles. But yeah, that's the second game in the KV-7. And to be honest with you, it's still not convincing me if that vehicle's better than a KV-1E. Well, let's get on to the third game and see how we do. Alright, so we're on our third and final game, and it's good old Frozen Pass. And as you can see there, Germany and as well as America's on the same team once again. So we'll have to see how this game kind of goes. But to me at least, I mean, like, I really enjoy this type of vehicle. I mean, like, everything doesn't have to be meta within Warthunder. But at the same time, I feel like for most people, though, whenever they look at a premium like this, because I feel like the interest at least this year, was not really there with the KV-7. I mean, yes, it's a cool, unique vehicle, but it's still not on the levels like a Sturm Tiger or a Tog that we could have never seen with a Warthunder. I mean, for this vehicle, I could have seen this being a Battle Pass vehicle, you know? So, it definitely doesn't have the longevity, I feel like, as the other Dreams Come True event vehicles do. Like, the Tog is always going to be a real cool, unique vehicle. The Sturm Tiger as well. I mean, like, that's a vehicle that 100% people thought this was never going to be in the game. So, this vehicle, though, I definitely could have just seen it as a Battle Pass. So, that kind of, like, hinders it just a little bit on the, like, uniqueness factor, which kind of always sucks. But, you know, it is what it is. I still feel like it's going to be a good vehicle to just have, and especially since it's a Dreams Come True event, this vehicle most likely will not be available again, like, pretty much in a very long time. So, yeah, it's definitely going to be a cool vehicle at least. Alright, so this is what sucks about going seaside. Sometimes the enemies just don't go this way. And it looks like they're mainly probably all like in this area right in here. Why don't we have whatever that is? Oh, it's a Calliope. I just can't see him. Yeah, he's moved away, hadn't he? I missed the days when you could just like shoot the... Never mind, you can't do that. Never mind. I was about to say, I missed the days when you could just shoot that. Did they add that back? Is it back now? Okay. That actually surprised me because I never know about Calliopes whenever you can shoot their rockets on top and it kills them. For some reason in Warthunder, that always is like a weak spot that they like remove and replace and put back in sometimes, and I guess they put it back in. That's funny. That is the big meme. Hello there. I probably need to load a HE for you. Never mind. There we go. The triple tap with 3 enemies. Oh, Panzer IV took him out. So I'm gonna remove this tree. You know what? These 45s are really good as tree removers. I do definitely feel that. That's a good reason to have this 45. There we go. Panzer IV dead. Ow. I didn't know there was a Gag Panzer over there. A little bit awkward. But yeah, as you can see right there, like this armor literally does not matter. You're definitely not surviving cannon shots, and your weak spots are way, way bigger on this vehicle compared to other ones. The sad thing is the Panzer 470 for us and the KV-7 is actually probably a very tough target to take out unless we get him side on. Alright, he's looking towards C. I really just don't want to deal with him, to be honest. Where is there enemies? Like, I don't want them to like just randomly appear, but I mean, I'm missing them. Alright, I know I'm beating this over the head like a dead horse right now, but this is another scenario of just like, I would love to have my KV-1A whenever I'm like pushing spawns. But I don't feel like this vehicle is particularly good at that. Yes, I know there's a Sherman in front of me, but I can't really get a good shot on him until now. Ow. Thanks. Well, you know what? Jesus, he shot me through the roof. You know what? To be honest with you guys, the KV-7, this is going to be my closing remarks on it. I feel like it's a pretty cool vehicle. I really do enjoy whenever Gaijin adds World War II stuff to the game, because I feel like it's overshadowed a bunch by just all the top tier stuff that they add, whether it be like a new F-15 or something like that. I feel like more people care about that, but at the same time, it's always very nice whenever they add something that is more unique and special to the low tiers, because it gives you a new like gameplay experience. I feel like that's what kind of the KV-7 does. It gives you a new way to play in the 4.0 lineup, but at the same time, it's one of those vehicles that I feel like would give people like a little bit of like a boost into their tech trees of like, you know, Russia. Like it's a vehicle that you should be able to use to get into it like efficiently, right? But at the same time, it's a vehicle that I don't particularly think is that great, which is always a huge problem. So, I mean, I don't know. I think people will enjoy it, but at the same time, it's just one of those things, right? Also, let's get this camper dude off of the rock because I don't really like him. There we go. We had another dude just gun him out. But yeah, overall, I really do enjoy the KV-7. If you've not got it so far and you're like 1 or 2 tasks away or something like that, and you're like on the edge of should you actually get this vehicle, I would probably say yes, because it's a vehicle that's never really going to come back in any traditional way. Because with the Dreams Come True event vehicles, they're basically vehicles that are like one and dones. Like you see them like 1 or 2 times, and that's it. So I definitely feel like it's a vehicle that if you're close to already getting, get it. But if you're looking for a premium within the Russian tech tree, the KV-1E, once it comes around again with the store premiums or whatever, it's just overall a better vehicle. I would recommend that one like 9 times out of 10. But yeah, overall, really, really fun time playing this vehicle. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, and we will see you guys in the next Warthunder video.